Welcome to the demonstration of PeterConnects for Microsoft Teams. In this demo, I will show you how the PeterConnects receptionist works within Microsoft Teams. As you can see, we have a dedicated PeterConnects icon which has been embedded into the Microsoft Teams application. This allows operators to be able to manage their daily routine and jobs, in addition to being able to manage and answer calls coming into the company switchboard. As you can see, we have a conversation panel. This outlines all of the calls that are coming into the customer system at any one given time. Currently, we support voice conversations. However, moving forward, we are also looking to add additional channels such as WhatsApp, inbox monitoring, and web chat. This will provide a customer with flexibility in regards to how they communicate with their end users and their customers. In the bottom left-hand side of the screen, we have the corporate directory. This can be populated via a number of sources, such as Active Directory or the internal Teams database. We also have the Homepage tab, which provides the customer with a number of widgets. In this example, we have added the Agent Status widget, which tells you how many operators are currently logged into the system, how many operators are logged out or in different statuses. We also have a total calls for the day, which breaks down into an hourly basis to give you a good idea of the busy hour call attempts throughout the day. And finally, we have a switchboard statistic panel which outlines your performance for the day, so how many abandoned calls you've had, what your average wait time is, and what your maximum wait time is, in addition to the total calls for the day. This gives the operators a nice overview of their performance for the day. We also have the ability to add additional widgets into the system. We have a widget library that we have developed ourselves, which allows you to select which information you would find useful to each set of operators. The idea behind this is that we are bringing context and communication together. We believe that adding as much information and valuable data to the operator helps them be able to provide more efficiency in the journey of that call. Once a call enters the system, the operator has a number of options to answer the call. They can use the mouse to click on the call ringing icon, or they can use a keyboard or touchscreen panels if they are provided. Once the call has been answered, the system will provide additional information to the operator for that particular caller. In this instance, we have a number of attributes stored for our particular caller here that we've taken from the corporate directory. Information such as first name, last name, email address, any telephone numbers we have stored for that particular person, in addition to any organizational details as well. In addition to this, we can also integrate with CRM systems. In this instance, we have integrated with Microsoft Dynamics. This allows the operator to bring up any information that we have stored about this particular caller. Once selected, it will bring up a new window and open it directly into the CRM system to allow the operator to view any open tickets, invoices, or any additional customer details. I have also added a Twitter widget, which gives you information about the company that they are calling from, any additional information so the operator can see the activity for that particular company. Once the call has been answered, the operator has a number of options. The operator can search for a contact within the directory and decide on what path they would like to choose. We have a number of options such as blind transfer, announce transfer, or send email. In this instance, I'm going to perform a blind transfer. As you can see, the present status has now changed to phone is ringing. Therefore, the operator knows that their call has been successfully transferred to the recipient. If another call enters the system, the operator can answer the call, and the caller in this instance would like to speak to Armin. We can see from Armin's present status that he's currently connected to another call. The operator at this point has a number of other options. We can select the Send Email button, this creates an email with all of the information pulled directly from the active call. So the CLI, the DDI, the date that the caller is called, and any information we have stored about that particular person calling in. The operator then has a quick, easy way to send an email to that recipient and then continue working. Another option could be, if Armin is currently busy, we can search for another person within the finance team. We can see here that Daniel is available, so we could ask the caller whether they would prefer to leave a message with Armin to call back, or whether they'd like to speak to one of his colleagues who would be happy to help. And we can then transfer the call. If we would like to complete an announce transfer, it works in a similar fashion. Once the call has been answered, we can search for the person in the directory that we're looking for, and click the Announce Transfer button. As you can see from the console, the operator is now calling Elliot directly to see whether he is happy to answer that call. If Elliot is happy to take the call, the operator can click the complete transfer and the call is directly transferred to Elliot's extension. This allows a very simple, easy to use system that operators can use with flexibility and diversity to allow them different methods of transferring the call. Within the contact details section, we also have a number of other widgets that we have allocated to this particular user. As we can see, any information that we have stored about the user will be stored within the contact information pane. We've also added a weather widget to give an idea of where the person is calling from and the weather they're currently experiencing. Any contact notes that we have stored about this particular user, such as working from home today, and we've even added a Nasdaq share option widget, which allows the operator to monitor the particular company and any performance they've had. This just shows the diversity and flexibility we have in regards to adding additional context to the screen. We even have the option to add users to the favorite tabs. This allows operators easy access to dial numbers that are frequently used and an easy, fast way of finding them. Once we click the Add to Favorites, we receive a small star against their name, so the favorite contacts are pushed directly to the top of the directory list. This makes it fast and easy for any transfers that are needed to any of these users. The screen has a very easy to manipulate format. We can change the view of the screen by simply dragging and dropping boxes across the screen. If we wish to see more directory, we can drag the directory up the screen so we have more visibility of the users. Alternatively, we can shrink the directory down so we can allow for more space in the queue. Again, in regards to the widgets and contact detail section, we can maneuver the screen so it is bespokely configured to each operator requirements. The operator itself is also a web-based application, so in addition to be able to using the system within Microsoft Teams, we can also run this via standard web browsers. This allows support for other devices such as Macs, PCs, tablets and smartphones. This allows flexibility in the modern way of working. We can even change the layout of the screen completely to allow operators a more easy way of working when using mobile phones. For instance, in this example, we just have the queuing system and the operator directory. We have different language options so that the operator can view the system in different languages. It also allows the operators to change the system from service to night service or implement any messages such as "We are currently closed due to training today. Please call back between our standard working hours." Finally, in regards to the widgets, we have released an SDK, a developer toolkit. This allows our partners or end users to create their own widgets. This allows pure flexibility and the ability to bespoke each individual switchboard system to that particular user. This could allow access to a bus system timetable, an inbuilt ticketing system, or a flight time schedule. It allows you the flexibility of really being able to bring in context and communication to the operator. We believe by providing as much context to the operator allows them to view all of the aspects of that particular call and deal with them in a single pane of glass, providing a more efficient service to your customers. In regards to scalability, we can have very small customers based in the SME market all the way through to enterprise customers that have over 200 operators. We can even configure the system to work across multiple time zones to allow ease and flexibility for the maintenance of the system. I hope that you've enjoyed the demo, and if you have any further questions at all, please feel free to contact us directly at www.peterconnects.com.